Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here with your new moon and Taurus reading. First and foremost, I want to thank you all again for your love and your support that you continue to give to our channel. Thank you for the comments. I read every last one of the comments. I read them all. Okay, and again, I just thank you so much. Now, just a little bit about what we're about to experience when the new moon is in Taurus. And by the way, if you don't know how to set your intentions for the new moon, just look below. I have put a link to the new moon playlist. So that will give you instructions on how to do that. And also, here are the decks we're going to be using for today's reading. But everything right now is going to slow down. You know, Taurus moves slow, right? You're going to learn to appreciate the little things. Know that Taurus is ruled by Venus, okay? So that means you're going to see attention being brought to your love life and people and things that you love, okay? Because Taurus is all about pleasure. You're going to begin to do things that make you feel good, right? All right, and don't forget that Taurus is an earth sign. Okay, so that means nature is going to be very important right now. You might want to sit outside and look at the new flowers, or, you know, just take a walk on a sunny day, or let a cool breeze from an ocean or a lake hit your face. That's going to really be appealing to you right now. Now, your finances, if they're not in order, they are going to be in order, or there's going to be an attention brought to your finances, because Taurus is considered the financier of all the signs. Taurus knows how to make money. Taurus knows how to handle money. Only the low vibrational Taurians will get money and blow it, but they'll know how to make it again. Okay, so until they really mature and get stable with that, they will continue to mismanage the money that they get. But a Taurus will never be broke, because a Taurus knows how to make money. So with that being said, you are going to see an emphasis on your finances. During this time, you're going to need to be very responsible. Taurus are known to be responsible people. You're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to be cautious, and you're going to have to be sensible. Now, some of the downsides with Taurus are known to be very stubborn. Okay, very set in their ways. It's like trying to move a mountain. It's really, really hard to move a Taurus once they're set in their ways. You really, really have to be patient and allow them to be able to unfold all the details in their mind and let them become comfortable with what they need to become comfortable with before they'll change. So just be very cautious of that as well. This is a perfect time to start something new, turning over a new leaf, starting a new project with this new moon. So try to let that energy kind of play for you as well. Okay, just a little bit more about the reading. Be mindful that you can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and even your Venus sign. Okay, be mindful as we go through the reading that the energies will flip-flop. So if it doesn't relate to you, it will relate to your partner. And hello to our cross watchers out there. Okay, there's no time limit on these readings, even though we're setting it for the new moon. So this could be something that has happened 3 months ago, could be happening today, could be happening in the near future, something that you need to pay attention to during this new moon energy. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If the reading resonates, hit the like button, okay? Don't forget we do Patreon. We do have a Patreon membership. Information pertaining to that can be found below, of which you'll be able to see all the extendeds, because each reading today will have an extended. And don't forget that we do have private readings, okay? And information pertaining to the private readings can be found below. And we are ready now. On to your reading. Okay, my Capricorns, we have your advice here. Let's try to straighten this up a little bit, because we want to run through and give you just a recap in your extended version for what is going on here. You have a lot that's going on here, a lot. But believe it or not, it's all tied together. It definitely is all tied together. So we're going to recap for you now. And again, we have your advice here. We're just going to put this over to the side. We will read that towards the end. So there's some conflict that's happening with you or around you. If it's not you, it is definitely around you. Okay, there is a reconciliation that is going to be coming forth. Okay, but there's a lot of things that need to take place before this reconciliation that can happen. You haven't been trusted, so you need to open up your heart. It says give and receive the highest energy of all. So you're going to need to open up your heart to be able to receive this reconciliation, to receive the forgiveness. Either you may have to give ask for forgiveness, or you need to receive forgiveness. Okay, or accept someone's apology. Could definitely be related to this father here. Definitely could be related to this father healing situation, this father situation. Spirit is telling you to make sure that you watch your thoughts. Only think about what you desire, not what you fear. So it's very important that you think about where you are right now. Friendship, okay? Make a date for a play day with one or more of your friends. This is meaning that you really need to relax right now. You really, really need to get in the right headspace. And sometimes our friends can do that. Sometimes when we position ourselves to just go out and just clear our minds. And this is what Spirit is telling you to do, because you need to pay attention to your dreams. Sometimes signs come to us via dreams. You've been really thinking, can you trust this person or people that may have been a part of this conflict right now that's really been on your mind? All of this needs to take place. Now, for some of you, you're even thinking about moving to a new home, okay? And Spirit is telling you that moving is a step in the right direction for you. And now is the perfect timing for you to move forward in everything in your life, okay? Because within the next few months, you got waves of prosperity that is coming through. This is new abundance and exciting opportunities that are coming through for you. But it's not going to be able to come through in the next few months, because there's something better that's coming, but it's not going to be able to come in unless you clear up the situation with this reconciliation, with this conflict and this chaos that's happening, okay? Because truth is definitely coming out. You got the Queen of Swords, and justice is coming for. If this is a court case, whoever has been mistreated, they are definitely going to win. Somebody's definitely been overlooked in this situation. Somebody has no direction, has a disregard for consequences, so they're just doing something. And someone's really been up all night really worrying about this, because they have to make a choice here. They have to make a choice, and they've been trying to avoid that choice, but they can't avoid it anymore, okay? So that's kind of where we are now. So it kind of gives us some type of path now where we're going as we continue to take the layers off of this. So you got the Wheel of Fortune. This could be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo that you're dealing with, but it's in reverse. So once again, this is no control. This also could represent some type of bad luck that may be coming in. If it's not you, could be your partner. This could be around you, but I feel as though it's this person who has stirred up this conflict, okay? And the bad luck could be, if it's a court case, they're not winning. If this truth comes out, you may find out some information about somebody that's going to be quite disheartening. Could be surrounding this choice that you know you have to make, okay? So it's time to really get in control of that. So with the Six of Pentacles, this is the scales not really being balanced fairly. Okay, so this is, see the scales here? So we got to do an equal give and take, because that's not what's happening here. Someone is giving more than they're taking. So these scales have to be balanced. Okay, got the same thing going on here with Libra. See, you got the scales right here, and then definitely got the same scales right here. So it's not being balanced equally. It's not being balanced equally. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's choosing happiness. Okay, so they're deciding now, you know what? I need to be happy because there is something better. There's something better. Waves of prosperity is coming in for me. I have opportunities that's coming in for me. Possible new home that's coming in for me. So I'm choosing to be happy because now you're aware of everything that's coming forth for you. That is, it's a possibility for your life to turn in a good direction. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Ace of Pentacles. Now this is a missed opportunity. So if you don't take advantage and do the things that Spirit is asking you to do, this definitely is a missed opportunity. Okay, this is could be a bad investment, or it's a lost opportunity. So we definitely want to make sure you hone in on everything that's for you, but it's things that you need to do. Like I said, this conflict has to be worked out. This conflict, this forgiveness, this reconciliation, all this stuff needs to take place. This father healing, okay? All of that, you watching your thoughts, all of these things need to take place. Because if it doesn't, you're going to miss an opportunity on something. Could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Somebody's weak and insecure. Could be weak and insecure about, where is that? This decision that has to be made. Could be very, very weak and insecure about it. And you're just trying to avoid everything, but you can't. You're going to have to dive into this. Could be dealing with the Leo here. Okay? King of Pentacles, this could definitely be you, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is not in the right energy with this King of Pentacles in reverse. This is material loss, could be losing something here, could be greed. Somebody could be very, very greedy and just thinking about themselves and taking from each other, because here it is, not that equal give and take. Okay, that's what this greed looks like. Okay, so that's definitely what could be happening here with the King of Pentacles. Could be indulging just in too much. Okay, in the conflict. So however this is resonating with you, but this is definitely not the right energy that we need to be bringing forth right here, because it's keeping you out of balance. This is someone who's disorganized, who's overwhelmed. So somebody could truly be overwhelmed with this situation right here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So you're just trying to keep your boundaries. You're just keeping your boundaries. You know, you feel like you've been abused enough, and right now you're just very, very watchful, not really trusting anyone or anything right now, but you're just keeping your boundaries and just watching. You're staying in your corner and just allowing this to unfold now. You know, you're just taking a stance now. You're not moving to the left or the right. You're just watching. You're being very, very watchful. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy again, but with the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands is considered the player of the deck. So if this conflict was around maybe another party or a third-party situation, that is possible here. For others of you, it's not going to resonate that way. For the Knight of Wands coming in the space that he's coming in now, this is more of someone who's just wanting to be a free spirit. They're not wanting to be connected to anything. With the Knight of Wands also can be known as an adventurer or someone who is fearless, who's just not going to be afraid. So, and I feel like that's more the energy that is coming forth for some of you. For other of you, this coming forth as the card is, as the player, and this conflict is surrounding, you know, third-party situation, which is really just out of control. Just out of control. Somebody's father possibly even came in on this. But for others of you, this is just really wanting to be a free spirit and to take action and to get this thing moving, okay? So now let's go ahead and read your advice. And let me go ahead and get the cards. And you're going to be shocked about one of them, because you actually have it twice. Forgiveness. And that's something. Where is the other one? You got forgiveness twice. So definitely you're gonna need to forgive, okay? So let's read. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. You can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release the negative energy of hate, anger, intolerance, or blame. Every soul in your path has free will, and you have no control over that. What you do have control over is how you react to the manifestations of others' free will. Holding on to that negative energy will strengthen karmic cycles, and forgiveness can break that pattern. The most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. Blaming yourself for failures blocks the natural flow of love, which will attract all good things into your life. Wow, so you got forgiveness twice. So you definitely are going to have to deal with that. And the next one is honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Being truthful with others is a slippery business. You're expected to tell and expect to be told white lies. No one wants their feelings hurt, but sometimes a strong dose of reality is needed. No one can tell you definitively what circumstances and untruth would be better, but honesty is usually the best policy. You and only you know in your heart when the right time is to be totally honest. The only time you must be absolutely truthful is when you are addressing yourself. You must at all times present yourself authentically to those around you. Only by being yourself do you draw in the people and circumstances that you most need to learn from. And so even with the honesty card, card. I told you we got the Justice here, which means honesty. And you got this Queen of Swords here, which means total honesty. So, I mean, you got honesty surrounding you that has come forth in this situation as well. Make sure no other cards relate to that. But yeah, so you got two, especially with this Justice and this Queen of Swords, because this she means total honesty. You can't bring her any BS. And this means truth. The truth is coming out. So honesty is definitely around you, and you got forgiveness twice. So these are, I mean, this is just confirmation of what you need to do, Capricorn. Now, if you guys want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, my loves. Bye-bye.